Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading and it is for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 11th to the 17th of November 2019. So, I'm just pulling an overarching energy for you, seeing what the message is for this week. Okay, we have Page of Wands. Okay. Certainly for some of you there is change on the horizon. Page of Wands can be where you're putting in the effort with something. It is slowly the very beginnings of bringing change to your life. Now, there could be some kind of communication regarding an opportunity that you're pursuing at the moment as well, Cancer. This can link in with that. Some kind of message or communication associated with an opportunity. So it could well be in business, in career, something that you're really passionate about, a project, something that you're working on. Can be to do with our passions as well. This is just where you're taking action. There's a message here: when you take action, you're going to start reaping the rewards. You're going to start bringing change to your life. The time is now. That is the Page of Wands. Beautiful message to start the reading with. Okay. So I'm going to choose an angel answer card. Okay, so angels, what's the message please for Cancer? 11th to the 17th of November 2019, please. What's the message? Interesting. I had that for somebody else. I can't remember which sign. There's something better. There's something better. And I feel it's linked with this. It's linked with this, Cancer, the Page of Wands. There is an opportunity, or the beginning of something, new growth, new opportunities, beginning to take action to bring change in your life. And I think it's all linked with there's something better. You might be getting a message about an opportunity this week. And you'll realise that where you might have been let down before, where something didn't come to fruition before, it was only because you were waiting for something better. Beautiful message. Okay. I'm going to pull a reading card, Cancer, as well. See what the message is. Okay, angel, spirits, guides, what's the message, please? For Cancer. You might hear some fireworks going off in the background. We have a few days of fireworks before and after the 5th of November. Yeah, the UK celebrates it in a big way. Okay. Okay, the message. Wow, we've got rising above. Beautiful. Oh, rising above, I've got two. And taking action. Okay, let's start with this one. Some of you are rising above situations. You see here, what did I say? This is a lotus flower. This woman, can be male or female, is opening up to the new, to change, to receive the new as well. She's rising above situations that will pull her down as well. This is almost kind of like the phoenix rising as well, you know, where you're rising above by allowing the new to come into your life and releasing the old. We've got I see only beauty and grace as the affirmation. Lovely. And here we have taking action. Well, that very much ties in with the Page of Wands, because in order to rise in your own true light, in order to rise with that new beginning, that lotus flower, you have to take action. And now is the time. I just had this for another sign, I can't remember who. Enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. boundless possibilities, Cancer. Yeah, when you take action, you bring in possibility, change. Beautiful. Okay, just organise those there so you can see the message. There we are. Hopefully you can see that. Wonderful. Okay. So, cards, angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Cancer? What's the message for Cancer? What do they need to hear? 11th to the 17th of November 2019, please. Message for Cancer, please. Okay, so your past position, Cancer. We have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Present position. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Your challenge. There's the conflict that you need to rise above. We have the Five of Swords. And you are doing the advice from Spirit. We've got the Six of Swords. Beautiful. Outcome. The Lovers. Beautiful. Okay. Let me just clarify those decks now. So, angel, spirits, guides. Can we clarify the cards that have appeared for Cancer, please? Let's clarify the cards that have appeared for Cancer. Okay, so your past position, clarifying the Queen of Cups. Oh, beautiful, we've got the Empress. I'll just put that there. Clarifying the Six of Cups and your Six of Pentacles in the present. We have the Seven of Wands. Clarifying the challenge position, the Five of Swords. Oh, look at this. The cards do this with me a lot, Cancer, so it's not just you. They do duplicate messages a lot for my readings. It's just when they want to send a message, when Spirit wants to send a message, it really does hone in on a specific challenge or key message that it wants to get across. Okay, the advice from Spirit. So here, let's have a look. There we go, there's the Fool. Yeah, beautiful message. And we have new beginnings there, and the Lovers is the outcome. Oh wow, we have the Star. Bottom of the deck, Cancer, we have the Eight of Swords. We'll come to that later. Okay, let's start with past position. Now, invariably, some of you are at different life stages, so it's the energies that matter. We've got the beautiful, powerful Empress and the Queen of Cups. I feel you're being asked to follow your heart. Definitely what's coming to me right now. This is about following your heart. Let your heart be your guide this week. If it feels right in terms of your heart, in terms of your emotions, then it is right. The Empress is the birth of something new, the beginning of something new. It represents childbirth. Could be new additions to the family. You know, we do have the Queen of Cups here that can represent love and relationships and that kind of thing. So some of you could be expecting new additions to the family this week. It's beautiful. There could also be new beginnings on the career front that bring new money, more money into your life. There could also be new relationships forming, or solid, or relationships going to that next level. The Empress is that you have everything that you need. No, Cancer, this week, money and career and love and relationships, this woman says she lacks for nothing. And she is telling you now that you lack for nothing. Whether you know it or not, you have everything that you need to bring in the new. And obviously we have the Fool here in the advice from Spirit, which is a new beginning. So it is about taking the steps, being open to receive, I feel as well, that you need to bring in new opportunities in those areas. Because the Empress reminds you that you are a creator, a co-creator of your own life along with Spirit, as she is, and she creates her own paradise on earth. And there is a message that you can have a really fulfilled life where you lack for nothing. It might well be to do with this lady here. This can be male or female energy. We have the Queen of Cups. There could be something about needing to be emotionally open to receive love. There could be an offer of love for you, Cancer, this week. This can also be sometimes going within, finding emotional centeredness within, in order to be solid, in order to make clear choices, in order to see things clearly in your external environment. You know, where emotions don't cloud your judgment. You see, the Queen of Cups, she's got a lid on her cup, and the cups in tarot represent emotions and feelings, Cancer. And once you have a lid on those emotions, when you're emotionally centered, you are solid, you are stable. And the water around here, again, represents our emotions and feelings, can crash against those cliffs as much as it wants, but it won't move them. And that is metaphoric for the Queen of Cups. You are immovable. You are solid when you center your emotions. Also, when you allow your emotions to guide you. I feel there's a big message here of doing things from the heart, making choices from the heart. There could be somebody in your life who is giving you advice, but this is you, Cancer. This is your energy. You know, the Queen of Cups is a Cancerian energy. So I feel for some of you, this is aimed directly at you, that you can bring new abundance, new growth, new success into your life. But do things that are linked to something that that ties to the heart. And I feel it's to do with this Page of Wands. It might well be whatever this opportunity is, whatever you're working towards, do something that brings you joy, that you're emotionally connected to, because that's where you'll get long-term growth and satisfaction from. Very much with that Empress energy. Okay. So in the present, Cancer, we have the Six of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Wands. So the Six of Pentacles is the young Hierophant offering something that's worth as much as gold. It is wisdom, it is advice. Some of you might be trying to get advice from other people. Could be to do with a situation, could be to do with choices, could be to do with how you're transitioning and moving forward to a new beginning, putting in the effort, working towards something. This is where you're being asked to listen. This is about giving and receiving, speaking, you know, having that conversation, but also be open to listening as well, to sound advice, to honest advice. But also this is the seen version of the unseen, God, the divine, the universe. So there's a message here. Now is the time, Cancer. You've worked so hard. You've overcome challenges. You have been putting in every effort to bring positive change in your life. And it's been tough. There have been moments when you felt like you wanted to give up. This is where you're being told from that divine energy, be open to receive too. Because this is somebody who is determined, who is persevering, who is going to come through challenge, who is going to come through what has been taking a lot of effort, a lot of energy. But you see, there is growth slowly on these wands. So the effort is beginning to pay off, and that's what you're being told. Be open to receive. Because I do feel for some of you, there is change on the horizon. Yeah, there could be some reward on the horizon as well. This can be linked with monetary gifts, monetary inheritance, winning money of some kind. The Six of Pentacles is very much linked to that. Inheritance, winning money. Yeah. Okay. So, Cancer, we have two Fives of Swords. So Spirit is definitely wanting to point out a message to you. Five of Swords. The Swords energy, Cancer, is very much linked to our mind. It's when we can think negative thoughts. And this can be about negative thinking. Maybe negative thinking, not getting perspective on situations, not allowing yourself to cut to the truth of situations. Maybe it can also be conflict in your external life that's pulling you down, Cancer. This is where, this is very much Venus in Aquarius, where in order to get direction, you need to bring something to an end, because this person disarms the other people. Now this is a victory card, but it can come at a cost. For those of you who are being goaded or are wondering whether you need to deal with a situation head on, that might have been brewing for a time, this is where you're being asked to choose your battles wisely, because it will come at a cost. It could come at a cost of friendships, respect, relationships, job promotions, all of that kind of thing. I mean, there are levels to this card, but it is saying be careful and allow yourself to consider the long-term implications of this, because there's Aquarian energy in here. And again, you've got the Aquarian star at the end. So I feel for some of you, don't enter into battles that are going to bring you more negativity, that are going to bring you more unsettledness, instability. It's a time for weighing up your options and really understanding, do you need to enter into arguments, or do you just walk away and refocus on your own path? And only you can decide that, Cancer. But it can also be about negative thinking just holding you back. That's what's getting in the way. That's your challenge. If you overcome your challenge, Cancer, look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, they're so clear, the cards. They're so clear today. You are moving, and it might well be you and a loved one or a family. It could be you've all been through a difficult time. You've all been through a difficult challenge. Whatever you've had to face might have impacted on your family potentially, because this is not just you moving on. This is family as well moving on. So for those of you who have experienced things as a family, challenge as a family, this is where you're transitioning into calmer waters. You're putting the challenges, the rocky waters of the past behind you, and there's plain sailing ahead. And it's because I feel that now is the time to refocus on your path, refocus on the truth, get clarity in terms of where you're going and direction, and don't get sidetracked with this energy. Yeah. This can be travel. This can be relocation as well, Cancer. Relocating homes, maybe for jobs. Maybe there's an opportunity in terms of business and career that some of you are relocating for. Or it might well be that there has been some challenge and you're moving or relocating in some way. Either way, it can be a card of just your life is just in a transition, a positive transition. And things are getting clear. And you're moving towards the new, the Fool. Fool's one of my favourite cards of the tarot deck, because there's real trust with the Fool. All of a sudden, you're trusting that everything's going to be okay. This is the advice from Spirit. And look here, Spirit is here, makes an appearance with the sun shining on the Fool, saying that you're being guided. Whatever this transition is, don't feel that you're doing it on your own, because you're being guided. So trust the steps that you need to take now. Take a leap of faith where you need to take a chance, if you feel it's right for you. Now is the time to be open to receive again. We have the wide arms of the Fool being just open, not afraid. Don't fear the new as well. And I do feel for some of you, maybe there's an element of fear or reserved judgment on moving to the new, but this is saying, this is a beautiful transition to somewhere wonderful. Brand new start, brand new beginning, a new chapter, a new phase of your life. And it could be either you moving, like I said, or you and your family, you and your loved one. But what I will say is what you are doing is by taking action, Cancer, you are rising above situations, very much this challenge that you need to rise above now. And you're refocusing on your path, where you're going, and not getting sidetracked. And yeah, I mean, this is beautiful. I'm just going to put this down one moment. So the Lover's energy. I feel for some of you, sometimes there's a duality to the Lover's energy. It can be you coming back to you. It's a card of Gemini. It says either you as a couple or you individually. There's no obstacle. You see there, the mountain in the middle? Now there's a number of interpretations to this, but it can say there's no obstacle that you or your family can't overcome. And you're beginning to find that out. You're beginning to find that happier place, that loving place. And again, I just feel it is very much about following your heart this week. What feels right in the heart and your emotions is best. And you're the way you're being guided. You see, we've got the sun here again, and we've got this angel, which is all protective, wonderful, guiding energy, pushing you forward. Now, it might well be that some of you are making decisions as well. Maybe this transition requires a key decision in your life now, Cancer. And I feel for some of you, you're ready to make those decisions. As long as you don't hold back, as long as you don't allow yourself to sink into this negativity, which is your challenge. Because if you do sink into that negativity, that's when the Eight of Swords comes in, and that's where you remain trapped. And that's what the cards are saying. This kind of energy will only keep you stuck, because this is very much like somebody being a prisoner of their mind. When their mind can play tricks on them, when it can replay negative encounters, negative thoughts, mental blocks, stopping you from moving forward, stopping you from seeing the truth, putting things in perspective. Now is the time to see the reality of the situation and find your own direction. Allow yourself to move forward. Allow yourself to release whatever this energy is. And as I said, it could be linked with this energy here, Cancer. But this is a beautiful card. This is a card of blessings from the universe. That the choices that you're making, the decisions that you're making, the steps that you're taking now by taking action, by allowing yourself to rise above situations that will keep you at that base level and unsettled, you're bringing new hope into your life. The star energy is always also about truth, shining in your true light, revealing your true self. This celestial being is naked, and there's a real poignant message to that, because this star card comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana, Cancer. And when everything comes crumbling down, when falsities are revealed, when all your foundations have disappeared, you have yourself to rely on. And when you've got yourself, that is the star card, that's when you find yourself building yourself back up. This is a card of renewal of identity, who you are as a person, revealing your true self, finding your true self, realizing maybe what you're made of, and bringing new growth into your life. This is a period of transition, new growth, new beginnings. And you see the water pours onto the earth, fertilizing the land, making it grow again, new growth. And all the time you're being given blessings from the universe, finding the direction. This is a directional energy as well. Understanding the bird's eye perspective of your situation now, and understanding the steps that you need to take to move forward. You're getting real clear purpose and direction now with that star energy, in order ultimately to shine like that yellow star amidst all the white stars in your own true light. But nevertheless, this is a divine wish fulfillment card. This is the reward, maybe, that Six of Pentacles has been talking about. but nevertheless this is a blessing as well. So powerful message, Cancer. I love it. Love it. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week, Cancer, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.